Day I'm hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy
hustling,
Ski.
hustling.
Welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just the Matrix. You are the Matrix. Like the big guy in the mile says, I'm tired, boss. How's it feel, Neo? Today, we got ourselves a banger daily market news analysis. What is up? What is up? How's everyone feeling out of 10? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you guys are spamming that like button, hitting that share so other people can spam that like button and hit the share. Is XRP done? I would say in the short term. And that's why, listen, was I a wizard for having this, like, these price predictions? Or was I a wizard for selling $3.33? I don't think so. It was just part of my plan. It would not be weird at all for XRP, after having this super explosive move to the upside, over a 5x. You know, XRP isn't like some small market cap. XRP has a bigger market cap than BlackRock. XRP did a 6x in the matter of 70 days. Okay? That is the context and the perspective. My God, I missed some of my hair. That is the context and the perspective that you need to have when viewing XRP. That's the context and the perspective that you need to have when viewing XRP. It did a 6x in the matter of 70 days. A 6x sounds like a lot, but it's far more than you can even imagine. Right? Because that's 80 years of stock market gains is what XRP did in the matter of 70 days. Okay? So I do think that XRP is going to backtest the prior range, reaccumulate a little bit, which is already, this is a pretty violent backtest, and it went to the 200 moving average. It wouldn't be weird to kind of fill this out, chopping between 222 and 270 for a little bit before making its next leg higher. Now, the next leg higher to me for XRP is about $5. It's about $5. That's the next leg for XRP. But I don't think that that's going to happen like tomorrow. It says, how are you? How are you here, bro? Is there any urgent update? What do you mean, how am I here, Pat? What do you mean? What do you mean? Is Solana dropping lower? I don't think so. I think it's on top of the prior range. I think Solana's on top of a lot of support. So is it possible? Anything is possible in the Matrix, but is it probable that Solana drops from where it's at right now? I would say no. It's on top of the 200 moving average. Generally, that's a critical level of support. It says odd broadcast time. Yeah, that's because we put it out. We put it out on Twitter and in the Telegram that I'll be live at 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. every single day this week. That's going to be the schedule for this week. 8 a.m. and 8 a.m., 4 p.m. That is going to be the schedule for this week. Thoughts on AMP? I think AMP is pretty solid. What's happening, dude? Not much. Let's get into it. Why so early? Good evening. I'm just trying to get on a more consistent schedule, balancing content, balancing the business, balancing the family, all of that. What about Vine? All right, as of the time of recording, Bitcoin sitting at $97,363. I expect 8 p.m. evening. No, 8 a.m. in the morning. There might be an evening schedule in the weekend, though. So what is your thoughts on Dynex since it's not doing great? I still like Dynex a lot. I've said for a while, though, that I thought that Flux is going to move first and then Dynex. That's what I've been thinking for a while. Can we have some good news for alts? Yeah, I think that it's good news that Bitcoin made a higher low. I think that is certainly good news, and I also think it's good news the total 3, which is everything that is not Bitcoin and Ethereum, which is basically what we would measure as the altcoins. I think it's great news that it violently backtested the prior range. This is sort of a Band-Aid ripping off moment, and while it's painful in the moment, it's good to get it over with. And that's pretty much what the total 3 did. That's pretty much exactly what the total 3 did. What's up? I don't know if that's the real Alex or not. I'm pretty sure I follow the real Alex. Can you look at XLM, please? Yeah. If it's the real Alex, feel free to hop on, bro. But I don't think it is. I think it's a fake. I think it's the Alex. I think it's the Wish Alex from Pakistan. All right, let's look at XLM. So XLM is pretty much just doing the same thing as XRP. It has a. I actually really like the chart on XLM. This looks more like a sign of strength for XLM. CKB, I got you, bro. Big breakout. Now, if I pull a Fibonacci off of this, I imagine that this is just the 618, or this is the 702. The base of the move was at the 618. It got all the way to the 702 and now back tested all the way back to the 200 moving average. That's pretty good. My target for XLM was $1 to $2. So that's pretty much still my target for XLM. Sidious, CKB. What's going on with CKB? XYO or LCX for ROI. I would probably give the nod to XYO from right here. CKB, I don't mind this. This is just a violent back test of the prior range. You're on top of all of the support right in here. It seems to have found it a little bit. I don't think that it's necessarily going to V bottom out of here, but this is probably the end of the blood for CKB. The next leg is going to take you, price discovery is about 6.1 cents. Your thought on Toshi? Can we buy now? Pull up Dogecoins. You think the Dow and the Nasdaq have hit the local top? Thank you, Ski. No problem. All right, let's see. Let's pull up AMP. And then we can look at the NASDAQ. It's not really what I do, but we can look at it. AMP, I think, has a good looking chart. AMP has the same chart to me as XYO. It has the same chart as VeChain. So higher high, higher low. What's ADA? ADA is Cardano. I think ADA gets to $6 or $8. Retracement is 3.9 cents for ADA or for AMP. Dogecoin. What about Dogecoin? What do you want to know about Dogecoin? Big move to the 702, back testing the prior range. Again, pretty much the same move. Pretty much the same structural move as the total 3. on top of the 200 moving average. It's a good thing. I think that Dogecoin gets to $1. ADA and Link, ADA $6 to $8. Link, $80 to $180 is still my target for those. We can pull up DOT. DOT is about a 7x though. I like DOT's chart. I don't find anything wrong with their chart at all. Actually, it has the same chart to me as VeChain and XYO, just higher highs and higher lows. At the bottom, accumulating. I think that's a pretty damn good sign. But yeah, 7x for VeChain, or Jesus, for DOT. For DOT. Spam that like button, guys. Hit that share. Let's get this stream over 30,000 likes. Target for VeChain. My target for VeChain is 40 cents. Thoughts on Near? I think Near does a 5x. Trey says, run up the likes. Sub Ski. It's your boy Webb. How do you see the next 3 months playing out? I'm bullish for the next 3 months either way we go. Whether it's the alt season or we have a version of it, either way, I think the next 3 months are very bullish. My top value plays as of the time of recording: Solnic, HNT, ICP, Shiba, DIT, VeChain, Naka, IOTA, Flux, Theta, Krill, Suki, Raven, Dynex, DOT, LCX, Sauce, Hehe, Crow, Phantom, News, One, and XYO. So what's DOT's prediction? About a 7x from here. ETH, I think, gets to 7,000. AVAX, I think, gets to $200 to $300. Is this going to be your new schedule for the next few weeks? Yes. This will be my schedule until I go to the farm, and then we'll I don't know what my schedule is going to be when I get to the farm. Actually, I need to figure that out. But I'll be live streaming it in the evening after the work is done, because we've already got Wi-Fi out at the farm, and we're not even there yet. So that's how serious I take this, you guys. I'm paying for Wi-Fi for a place that I'm not even at yet. So I won't even have power, but I'll have a generator, and I'll be able to live stream. Is Rose Oasis Network? That is correct. Do you think Matic chart looks good? Yeah, Matic chart looks fine to me. Run the likes up. What do you think about XLM? Will it hit $1.20? I think $1.20 is definitely in the cards. Can we check the Harmony 1 chart? We sure can. Hey, I listened to Rich Dad Poor Dad at work today. Let's go, bro. Amazing book. I love that book. It's such a simple book, but it's so good. What's up, Jason? Such a simple book, but so good at the same time. I love it. Knowledge is power, guys. Equip your mind, equip your emotions to be able to handle the storms of life. That's what it's all about. You skipped me. I didn't see you. My target for Near is 3 to 5x. I don't know what that is off the top of my head. I can look at it though. But I want to check out one. Webb, did you pay for like a whole year? LCX $1 to $2. Cydia's price prediction. Look at Cydia's. One looks fine to me. Same chart as VeChain. Same chart as XYO. Same exact chart. I know that Harmony 1 is low to no inflation. So I really like where it's sitting right now. And I think at a minimum, Harmony 1 gets to 21 cents. And, you know, that's going to be pretty amazing, to be honest. Like, you're talking a 12x just for a retracement. Just for a retracement. A whole lifetime of stock market gains. And that's amazing. Filecoin. Listen, Filecoin, we've talked about a lot on my channel. Highly inflationary. Do we sound okay on the Solnic account, by the way, guys? But yeah, Filecoin is highly inflationary. And price equals supply plus demand. What is the supply? The supply is the inflation. So if they're adding to the supply, if they're inflating the supply, that's not good. All right. Cydias. Sound is good. Good. Yeah, so the 23rd, me and my son we're going to go camping. This is just back testing, same thing. I mean, that's pretty violent. I would anticipate some accumulation out of this. I don't know what the inflation on this is, but I would anticipate some accumulation. Price discovery takes you to 1.3 cents. As high as 2 cents. So me and my son are going to go camping in on the 23rd is when we're going to camp. I already have Wi-Fi out there, so it'll be a different schedule, and I'll let you guys know what this is. But this is going to be the schedule for the next couple of weeks until we go out there. When we go out there, me and him are going to be building the cabin, and I'll probably be live streaming either in the mornings or in the evenings. But it'll probably be just one a day while I'm out there. I'm not sure. Why the big drop in Rose from $1 to $2.38? Is there inflation? Not a lot. It just performed very well. That's kind of the thing. The higher, everyone wants a straight line up until you actually get it, and then you got consequences for that. Can you review technical analysts on ADA price prediction? Yes. ADA has a good looking chart. Same as Rose, same as VeChain. Same as Harmony One. These are good looking charts, and the charts that I'm looking for. The same type of charts that I'm actually looking for. But my target for ADA is $6 to $8. Let's pull up ADA. But I like this a lot. You have a macro accumulation. You got your sign of strength, your breakout, your back test, violent back test. To the 200 moving average. I think that this is a good thing. And I think $6 to $8 is where ADA is going to get to. So nothing wrong there. Sold all my crypto in December. This is my fourth bull run. Am a whale. And buying right now is ADA. Well, there you go. There you have it. I'm very bullish right now as well. Is it time to buy? Yes, I think so. What's she about Toshi? Thoughts on Ondo? Ondo is highly inflationary. Does XCN have a chance to bounce back up? It has a chance, but like the risk to reward is a lot crazier. You know what I mean? Like your reward is 6 cents, but the risk is you're talking 70% to the downside. To me, XCN's no longer a play, personally. But yeah, I think you can get the 6 cents. What was your Rose prediction? Minimum 38 cents. It could get to $1. I think VeChain and VeThor are sleeping giants. I would have to agree. Could you do LCX? I like LCX. LCX $1 to $2. Blast. I have lots of videos reviewing Blast. Decent project. XRP or XLM. I would probably pick XRP, but neither one of them are like crazy value, extreme value right now. But yeah, there you go. Where do you see Flare going? Let's take a look at Flare. No, I mean your prediction has dropped. It's still the same. I'm just saying 38 cents as a retracement, but Parabolic is still $1 to $2. It's still the same. See? One to 10, Rose hits 65 cents. I'm gonna give that it's double from the retracement. I'll give that an 8. Hey Ski, Jasmine predict 10 to 12 cents is my Jasmine prediction. Algo ran in 2017. Get out of that. I think Algo goes to $1 to $2. That's my prediction for Algo. Thank you. Can you look at the Solnic chart, please? Yes, Solnic is my number one 100x play. Number one 100x play. It has the same chart as the has the exact same chart as the total 3, and that is your breakout and your violent back test of the prior range on top of the 200 moving average, on top of all the support right here, on top of the support over here and over here. And my theory is this is a V bottom out of here. For confirmation, we need to get above 6.8 cents or 0068 for that to be confirmed. Link $80. Hood doesn't have enough data. XYO good. Yeah, I think XYO is a good. I think XYO gets to 10 to 12 cents or 10 to 20 cents. I think XYO is a good value. ICP is my top blue chip value play. I think it gets to 100. Anchor. Let's see. I want to buy XYO now. Yeah, I think XYO is a pretty good value. Anchor, lots of. This is accumulation. This is what a bottom looks like. I don't mind this chart at all. Retracement, 13 cents. I think at a minimum it will retrace. Everything that is not broken, i.e. lots of inflation, will retrace. The retracement is anywhere between the 0.5 and the 702 Fibonacci retracement. Okay. So for Anchor specifically, that's about a 5x. I think you could pretty much take that to the bank. It doesn't even need to go parabolic for you to get a 5x. A 5x is like, in crypto, we're so spoiled that we don't know that a 5x would take you 50 plus years to get in the stock market. You know? So that's a life-changing amount of money. You know, it's not like I'm going to invest $20 and, you know, I'm going to be able to retire me, my mom, my dad, my lineage. That's not what it is. But a 5x is definitely good. Price discovery is a 13x. TON. What is this? Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this song. That this is copyright. Whoopsies. TON. Not a huge... This is what I've been saying about TON. I had this here before I even pulled this chart up. So, yeah, this was definitely distribution at the 2618. This is definitely working on the markdown. Now, it already went to pretty much where I thought it was going to go. That's insane. So I would anticipate some reaccumulation, and this Fibonacci is pretty much done. So you would pull a new Fibonacci from here. This is probably the bottom, but I don't know. It might V bottom out of here because of where we're at. But I had this up here before we even pulled this chart up. The next parabolic would be $16. So what'd you say, $30? I'm not mad at a $30 prediction, but it went to the 2618 last time, so I would definitely honor that. The $30 is like the 4236 is $26, so I don't think $30 is a crazy prediction, but I would probably start taking profit at $16, $17. Says, what are we buying? My number one 100x play right now is Solnick. When you think ETH will move this month, could you please look at Super Mover? Yeah, I'm not mad at your $30 target. I would just, you know, be conservative because it already hit. When we look at this one, like when it did this from this pull, it went to the 2618. So if it already honored the 2618 once, I would definitely consider it again for the next one. You know what I'm saying? Investor coming from another project. Let's go. My top value plays right now. I'll give you guys my top value plays right now. As of the time of recording, this is a fluid list. If something pumps, I remove it from the list. If something dumps, I might add it to the list. But as of the time of recording, it is February 10th, 2025. My top value plays are Solnick, HNT, Rose, ICP, Shiba, Dent, VeChain, Naka, IOTA, Flux, Theta, Krill, Suki, Raven, Dynex, Dot, LCX, Sauce, Hehe, Crow, Phantom, News, One, and XYO has been added back to the list. I think Dot gets to Dot's on the top value play. I think Dot does a 7x minimum. ICP excellent value, downslide 18% minute upside 500 to 600%. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that assessment, Webb. All right, can we look at Super? All right, let's look at Super. Spam that like button, guys. Hit that share. Let's get this stream over 30,000 likes. And let's get the viewers up. Even if it's not the most exciting times right now, let's make this live stream exciting. All right, Super. Back testing the 236. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, I don't know what the inflation on this is. Let me see. But as far as like value, that's a pretty good value. But I don't know what the inflation is on Super. What do you think Shiba could do? A 5x? Shiba is a large market cap, right? So you got to keep that in context. It's not this. Okay. Superverse, there's lots of inflation. To me, it's not a play. Is Bitcoin dominance making lower highs? Bitcoin dominance right now, listen, this is a cop-out answer, but it's the truth. It's ranging at the top of the range. It has not made a decision, in my opinion. Okay? It has not made a decision, in my opinion. This is at the top of the range. I'm gonna let it breathe. I'm gonna let it do its thing. I'm gonna let it firmly make a decision before I tell you guys what's up. So, and I've outlined the scenarios. It's either going to break up or it's going to break down. If it breaks up, alt season starts this month. If it breaks down, alt season starts this month. If it breaks up, that pushes alt season back a couple of months. Either way, I'm still relatively bullish on the entire market between now and May. It's just like, how bullish is it really going to be? That's the big difference. Thank you for the lightning, bro. I appreciate you. Pin link. Follow and subscribe, you savages. We look at the market cap of Aura. I got you, bro. Litecoin chart, please. I like the Litecoin chart. It looks pretty good to me. All right, let's look at Penlink. We haven't looked at that one in a while. I know I've been bearish on Penlink for a while now. But let's see what it's been doing, what it's been cooking, because I haven't looked at it in a little bit. You're the first person to ask me about Penlink in a while. That's probably a good sign. Okay, look. This was here. I just pulled this up. That purple chart was here before I even, before I even pulled it up. This is what I anticipated when we talked about it previously, the last time I talked about it. And everyone, I don't know who the Penlink maxi was, but they were pissed that I was bearish. But it's like, bro, I'm not emotional about this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that you don't just go on a straight line rocket ship off to Valhalla doing a 28,000% gain in 26 days and there are no consequences to that. Right? So I was bearish through all of this stuff right in here on Penlink. Man, I'm not even going to go from the top, but from the top to the bottom, we'll do the base of the top. That's 85% down. Okay, I think that's probably the bottom. Right? Now, I don't know if this is a V bottom. It could be a V bottom where we're at in the entire market. But yeah, I've been bearish on Penlink for a while and people were pissed about it. But like, I'm not emotional about this stuff, guys. Cardano, I think Cardano gets to $6 to $8. I like this skid. Now, this is probably your selling climax. I would like to see a little bit more accumulation to really like feel good about it. But I don't mind it right now though. I think that the value is definitely way better on Penlink than it was, however long ago. I'm going to put this like this. When this firmly breaks out of here, that's when I think it's a good, safe play. It could continue to skid a little bit more, but generally coming down 85% from the base of the move, that's a good sign that a bottom is in. And then from the absolute top, it was down 88%. So I think the bottom is near for this thing. I don't know if this is the absolute bottom, but I've been bearish on this for a while. But if it is the bottom, $2.90 is the retracement. And from here, that's a 2.3x. And then price discovery is about a 6x to $6.50. Parabolic would be a 15x to $14. So there you go. Listen, I'm not emotional, guys. I'm not emotional about all this, about this at all. Not even a little bit. What does that mean exactly? Sounds like you're backpedaling on your predictions. What are you talking about? Backpedaling on what prediction? What do you think about Caspa? 50 cents. VeChain, 40 cents. I'm not backpedaling on any positions. I didn't have a position on Penlink, and I've been bearish on it for months now. Well, not months now. I guess it has been months. Yeah, I've been bearish on it since December. And people were pissed about it. ADA is pumping all of a sudden. Did we get some news? Nope. Trade the news, you will lose. Is there still hope for Ardrum? Why bearish? I'm not bearish on it anymore, but because, listen, the reason that I was previously bearish on Penlink, ADA ETF, is that the news? The reason I was previously bearish on Penlink is because it was 28,000% to the upside in a matter of 28 days. Okay? Like, that's not sustainable. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was bearish on Penlink. Onyx Coin, my Onyx Coin hit my macro target. In 2022, my price target was 4 to 6 cents with video evidence. It already hit 4 cents. I don't think it's a play. It might sound like I'm bearish. I'm extremely bullish on the broader market, but I just think that the coins that have done a 20x is not the play. Tony says Penlink is junk. Is this live? This is live, Mike. Mike. This is live, Mike. Is H&T still okay? H&T is still okay. Does Turbo have hope? Is Sonic on Google still coming in March? Do you have a date yet? I don't have a date yet, but yes, it is still coming in March. I don't know the exact date yet. As soon as I know, you will know. The second that I know, you will know. Bullish on ETH. I am relatively bullish on ETH. I think ETH gets to $7,000. Like, I don't think ETH's going to retire you. But I think that part of what needs to happen is Ethereum needs to break out. You know, that's part of why Bitcoin dominance is going so high, is because it's you know, just not doing well. That's definitely a big factor. VeChain, 40 cents is my target. All right, let's look at ADA. They said ADA is pumping. It's up 5%. I don't know if that's pumping. It is up 5% though. So we'll see. That could be a good thing if the ADA thing really got approved, the ETF really got approved. That could be very good for Bitcoin dominance, which is what we need to crash. Should I wait? No, absolutely not. DCA. Waiting for a dip sounds like a good idea, but I've never seen any retail actually do it in practicality. Everything will pump. Just keep an eye on your babies. 100%. AMP prediction. What was my AMP prediction? Listen, I don't know any retail. Like, a lot of retail has that idea. Like, I'm going to wait. But I don't know anyone who's successfully done it. Do you have info on USDR? No. XYO 10 to 20 cents is my prediction for XYO. What do you think about Rose? Good entry point. I think it's an excellent entry point. Can you check CAS? CAS is another coin that like performed extremely well. You know what I mean? It was one of the first to do a 20x. So what goes up must come down. Jasmine 10 to 12 cents. Sui, highly inflationary. 4x the inflation. Not a play in my opinion. Not a play at all in my opinion. Inflation. You got to watch out for inflation. Inflation will get you. NXRA. Jasmine prediction 10 to 12 cents. Carl. Matic prediction is $9, $5 to $9. Jesus. If I could speak, that would be great. Trump. There's not really enough data on Trump, but I've been shorting Trump. Well, I did a short on Trump. My God. Velo. Velo is highly inflationary as well. Velo is not a play in my opinion. Damn. Let's pull up Trump. Which is your number one recommended coin with the most gains in this bull run? Solnic. SOLNIC. AVAX and Litecoin prediction. AVAX 2 to 300. Litecoin, I think my target. My God. Trump's not looking good. What is the RSI? This is very oversold though. This is probably a bottom forming. The very beginning of a bottom forming. Retracement is $53. Price discovery is $117. Ondo. Again, Ondo, highly inflationary. You got to watch out for inflation. Inflation will get you. Is CAS done? CAS needs some work to do. XCN to me is done. You guys you're gonna think that I'm bearish, and I'm not. I'm extremely bullish right now. Thoughts on distribution of marked because of too many coins, so less coins will go parabolic. I disagree with that thesis. Okay, so let me say, number one, I've heard that thesis 687 times from every Joe Schmo. All of retail is saying that to me. Every time I go live, that's what I hear. I hear it at least 5 times every time I go live. I hear it. He says, no way XCN is done. XCN did a 20x in 10 days. What do you want from it? XCN was in my bag. XCN 4 cents was my macro target in 2022 for XCN. Like what it did a 20x, a lifetime of stock market gains in what the fuck? Oh my God. TikTok is all right. Well, TikTok just suspended my live because some idiot probably reported me. All right. Well, that's stupid. All right, so it says we get it back on the 13th. So there we go. And I just realized I don't have my... Oh my God. Ondo doesn't have another token unlock for a year. So miss out all the gains. Yeah, but it's already like it's already inflationary. It was bare naked crypto, I bet. It might be. Where did TikTok go? They suspended it for a couple days. I appealed it. We'll see. We will see. I appealed it already. It says you are live. I was live on 2 different accounts. Because I have 2 different accounts because TikTok is... Everyone talks about free speech. But that's not been my experience from TikTok. I've never had a video ever taken down on YouTube. Never have I ever had a video taken down ever on YouTube. Never have I ever had a video taken down ever on YouTube. At least like once a month, I deal with this nonsense right here. Once a month, I deal with this nonsense from TikTok. Every stinking month. Never have I ever had a video taken down on YouTube. All right. You mean Face Talk? I was having issues with TikTok before Facebook bought it. I was having issues with them before, even if that's true. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if that's true or not, but I've had issues with them before then. So I said I'm following both accounts. Follow the Sony account. Subscribe on YouTube. Everyone go to YouTube. Let me try to pull this up one more time. I'll just keep refreshing it. Says, how do you get banned but all these Schiller pump fun BS don't? I don't know. I literally do not know. I don't know. My theory is that competition, if you want to call them that, my theory is that competition, if you want to call them that, reports me. I know for a fact that there are characters that do that. Instead of growing to the top, they try to cut others down. And they send their little army and mass report people. Did you get a chance to analyze drop on XRP Ledger? Thanks. I have not. H-bar, 60 cents. They are not savages. That's right. They are not, indeed not savages. Pretty dumb, honestly. How low do you think Trump coin will go? I think it's probably at the bottom. What's up, Ski? Just subscribe. Thanks for subscribing. Yes, Savage. Listen, if we're keeping it a buck, I'd rather you guys watch on YouTube anyways.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
I'd rather watch on YouTube anyways. I'd rather you watch on YouTube anyways. I get paid more per eyeball on that platform anyways. Like way more. Not even close. Yeah, but it's frustrating. Like once a month, it's like, I don't know. It's like TikTok goes on its period or something, and once a month we gotta like deal with this nonsense. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm with Ski. The cream always go to the top. That's right.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Ardrum, please. Ardrum is highly inflationary. Yeah, I literally think my TikTok has been suspended my live has been suspended. The first time I got suspended was in July. And I think once a month, every month. Once a month, every month. It it gets suspended. I don't know what the hell the issue is. Damn you, big brother. It happens. Is Trump coin gone? I think it's got some more work to do. I don't know that it's going to be like bottom out from here or because you said Trump. Maybe. But I thought they fixed that. Like, he's the sitting president. He is the sitting president. It seems like I should be able to say his name. The name that shall not be said. Your stream has a once a month period on TikTok. Yeah, for real. Thoughts on Orange Man coin? I think that it's bottom, but I think it's got some work to do in accumulation. I'm gonna keep refreshing this and see. It doesn't look like they've gotten it. Heavy flow once a month for TikTok. That's right, heavy flow. It is what it is. Thoughts on XPR? Let's see. I don't really have any thoughts on XPR. It's got a little bit of inflation for sure. Got a lot of inflation for sure. Heavy flow. What's that mean? What does it mean that there's lots of inflation? Price equals supply plus demand. Says, what's up, Solnick? Nice to meet you. Price equals supply plus demand. So if they inflate supply, that is the main variable for price. So that's if they're inflating the supply, that's what that means. If they inflate the supply, that's what that means. V-chain to 40 cents this year? I think so, yes. That is my target. 40 cents by this year. That is my target. So if the max supply is 30 billion, can they make more? No, that's not what that means. It just means from the time that they launched. So, okay, good point. So the maximum supply on XPR is 30 billion. That is true. But from the time that they launched, they didn't launch with 30 billion. Right? So the price that you were getting from when they launched is what it might have been 15 billion or whatever the case is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it was. But that's where the price comes in. But once all of the supply is circulating, then it would be a better play in my opinion. Should I sell? Keep this year? Please let me know. What is it worth? What's your bag worth on both of those right now? Because I don't know when you put it in. Thanks, man. Taught me something. It's not crazy. Let me be clear. It's not crazy. But I've seen worse. Oh, so you're pretty much at break even. I've seen worse. But it's something to keep in mind, right? Will ICP probably go to $3 again soon. I don't think so. I do not think so. I think you'd be very lucky. Are all those VeChain tokens in circulating? Yes. Uh, 93% of them are. Is all season coming up? I think so. I think so. Let me try to message these guys. Oh. And how do meme coins behave in alt season? Rising tides. Greetings. Your top 5 cryptos perform better. Not financial advice. Solnick. Flux. Rose. ICP. VeChain. What up, fam? Hello, Solnick. What's up, fam? What do you think the next render will take it? $30? Can you show high risk, low reward looks like? What high risk, low reward looks like, and how to tell from low risk, low reward. In my opinion, XCN is a higher risk, lower reward play. It wasn't, but doing a 20x, and you know, this looks like distribution. You went all the way to the 2618. This looks like a high risk. You have a straight line up, 20x. There's no support between here all the way down. You're talking 80% correction. That's the risk, and the reward is about 6.5 cents. So an 80% correction, in order to do a 2x, to me, that's not worth it. How much Solnick do I need to enable liquidity mining, bro? 1 million? Not even. Like $10? Will XRP keep dropping? I think XRP goes to $5. That's my target. That is my target for XRP. Should I wait for another dip for XRP or get in now? I would wait for another dip on XRP. I think that there's better plays in XRP. I meant high risk, high reward. That would just be market cap. I would categorize that as like market cap. You said in a short, too high risk, high reward to focus on. Yeah, it's just like you would look at the market cap would be higher risk. That's what it would be like determining. Like if something is under $100 million market cap, that would be a higher risk play. Will XCN price increase? It could, but it already did a 20x. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that there's better plays. Expectations for alts Q1. I think we're going to start here soon. What plays do you have your eyes on? Solnick, Rose, Flux, ICP, VeChain, Naka, IOTA. Those are some, to name a few. Do you like Ondo? Not really. Do you like Sol long term? I do like Sol long term. I don't love it short term. I think it gets to $500 to $600 this bull market, but I take payments in Solana. I really like Solana long term. Like, the more that I learn about coding, the more that I learn about developing, the more bullish that I am on Solana long term. I think it's an amazing project for sure. How USDC coming along? It's coming along. All right. Solana is trash and always crashes, but everyone uses a great future. Solana has the same language. Like, if you're an actual proper developer who knows coding, you would know like why Solana is cool, or the potential of Solana is cool, because it uses the same language as C++. It uses the same language as Rust and all these other coding projects, where like Bitcoin and Ethereum and all these other coins have like spaghetti code. But like your average developer just on Web 2 can come and develop on Solana. And that's what makes it special. That's what makes it powerful. Because if you know C++, you can develop on Solana. If you know Rust, you can develop on Solana. And you can literally program money. There's not another coin that's like that. Do you like XRP? I do like XRP. But I've sold 30% of my XRP. My average price was like 35 cents. Which coin on Coinbase has the most upside? Probably Suki. Onyx a good investment? No. It was like 2 months ago. Do you like HBAR? Long term, I do. 60 cents for this bull market. I'm going to be accumulating HBAR a lot in the bear market. All right, I'm going to get off here and I'm going to complain to TikTok support. So that they don't do some crazy stuff. But I'll be live tomorrow on YouTube and on the SolLink account either way. There is 2 days left, or 4 days left of the Valentine's sale. If you want to get a portfolio, get a customized portfolio review based on your goals, needs, wants, concerns. There is 4 days left on the sale. And that's 50% off. The price will never be lower. Raffle. I don't know how many days are left on the raffle. I'll have to take a look at that. But all right, guys. That's going to be it for this time. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. I will never message you first. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. God bless. I'm out.
Damn, hustling, hustling, hustling.